It's now time for Around Town on KWN Community TV Channel 7. The views and opinions on tonight's program are not necessarily those of the staff nor the management of KWN TV 7 and Dade County Broadcasting Incorporated. Now, let's go Around Town on KWN TV 7.
Hello, we are back again today, ready to go around town. We brought my buddy here, Eloise Gass, with me.
Yeah.
Say hello to all you fans,
Hey,
Eloise.
hi, all y'all out there that need to come help us in Tree City.
Eloise, you all know Eloise. Lord, poor old
Nobody knows. I'm on the wanted poster up there.
Well, poor old Eloise, she's the one that keeps all these flowers going around here.
Not too good.
Most people know that. She's over Tree City.
Yeah.
But anyway, I asked her to come on today because she had a few things that she wanted us to know about. So, Eloise, tell me what's going on.
Oh, what's going on is we're having, we're going to be set up Saturday over there at the library with a Read to Lead, I guess.
Mhm.
They're going to have booths and
Now, you're saying we as in Tree
well,
City.
yeah, Tree City, yeah.
You're going to be giving away any trees?
Oh, yeah.
Are you? What kind?
Well, probably dogwoods and pin oaks or something like that. We got 4 different kinds.
When you give these trees away, where do they come from?
Well, the city provides a means for us to get them, which I appreciate that very much.
So you buy them?
Yeah, we do. We have to buy them. Yeah.
Well, I just know you've always got those trees passing them out. That's good.
But we give them out hoping people will replant trees.
Okay. So it'll be this weekend at Lead to Read, which is like a little festival, carnival thing that they
Yeah,
do over
well-
here around the gazebo. It's sponsored by the library.
There are going to be all kinds of booths there.
What time does it start?
It's from 10 to 2.
10 to 2. Now, where are you going to be at, Eloise?
I don't know exactly. Marcia hadn't told me.
Well, now, who all's in Tree City?
Well, I should have brought that list. We got 4 new ones the last meeting we had. So that's good. We got 4 new members.
Well, you're the one that I see out there all the time planting stuff.
Yeah, I know. That's because the others can't do it or they moan. I better not say that.
Go ahead, they moan. They fuss about it.
Or they can't do it. They got something else to do.
But now you're responsible for the 2 little islands on each side of the courthouse.
Yeah.
And hey, and if you're wondering, that's why you can't put political posters out there.
Yeah, because you put them in front of our stuff we've worked hard to do.
Yeah. So Eloise is the one that stays on me about keeping them islands cleaned out. And I figure I can take it from that candidate for a couple of months easier than I can take it from Eloise all the time. So,
I know. That'd be terrible.
So if people just comes by, you'll be passing out trees to them.
That's right.
And I'm assuming there's instructions on how to plant them. A
Well,
lot of people don't know how to
A
plant
lot
a
of
tree.
people know. I mean, everybody should know how to dig a hole and plant a tree.
Does it have a root ball on the bottom?
Oh yeah.
Do they get so many, or just one per person, or what?
Usually 1 per person, but if it's somebody that's really gonna plant them, they might get more.
Okay, so Read to Lead this Saturday, 10 to 2,
It's the 23rd.
March 23rd. Okay, anything else you want to share with us?
Yeah, we just recently planted a tree down at the Legion Hall for one of the commanders that passed away. And right off the bat, I can't remember his name right now.
Is it Bill Lockhart?
Maybe. It might have been him, yeah.
I think it was Bill Lockhart.
Yeah. Okay.
He was the one that was down there over the Legion during the tornado.
Yeah, and he done a lot of hard work, too.
He sure did. He was about sleeping down there.
I know.
Uh,
I remember I thought, well, all this stuff in our freezer is going to ruin, so And I had a lot of stuff in there. I bet we took a truckload of stuff down.
A lot of people did that. They cooked and cooked for days and days.
Yeah, I think he stayed all night down there.
Yeah, it was, he really did I think he got Citizen of the Year for that.
He may have.
Which he should have. It was well deserved.
Yeah, it was.
But today is Monday, and tomorrow is Election Day for the city. We will be electing a new police commissioner, and I sent out invites to all three candidates, and I had one to respond, which I know it's hard because they have jobs, and they responded, but I only had one that was able to come today, and so I invited him to come back again today. And then we have a new business in town. It's called Backyard Sales. Some of you may have seen it down here across from Bank of Dade. It's the buildings where the lily pad used to be. And so she's going to come on and show us some pictures. And then we have Chad Davis, who is a professional landscaper in our area. He owns Greater Landscapes, and he's going to come on. And I told him if he could tell me what to do about my yard with all this rain.
I've been thinking about calling him over at my house, see if he couldn't fix my yard.
Well, I don't know if it's just that time of year. I don't know if it's because of all this rain. I don't know if I need to aerate or whatever, but I've got all them little old green onions growing in my yard. I mean, they are everywhere, and they drive me crazy.
Well, you could eat them.
No, not these. You can't eat these. But anyway, so since we do have other guests,
teasing.
I know you was. But since we have other guests, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and I'm gonna Eloise, you stay on here with me and help me question these people.
Okay, I'll talk to him about.
All right, we'll be right back.
When you or a loved one is facing a life-limiting illness, hospice care may be the answer. At Tapestry Hospice, the patient is the focus of our care. We are here to serve you and facilitate your wishes. Tapestry caregivers are concerned with managing your pain, keeping you in touch with your physician, and helping you make plans for the future. Hospice is life-affirming, and Tapestry Hospice can help you deal with all aspects of life, mind, body, and soul. Call Tapestry Hospice for more information. 706-383-8812. That's 706-383-8812. Tapestry Hospice. Redefining hope. When you need a licensed plumber, call Stacy Ledwell and the staff at Mr. Rooter in Scottsboro. Mr. Rooter provides your home or business with advanced solutions using high-tech equipment. Our commitment to customer satisfaction shines through in our personalized service. When you schedule an appointment, our professionals will dedicate time to explain the work that has to be done. Our staff will give you upfront pricing, so you'll know exactly what's involved before any work begins. We even pump septic tanks and do new construction on houses. Fully licensed, bonded, and insured, Mr. Rooter in Scottsboro. Call Stacy Ledwell today to set up an appointment at 256-574-4710. Have lunch or dinner at Guthrie's, home of the original golden fried chicken finger and the best chicken finger sauce in the world. Guthrie's can help you plan your family's meals or get-togethers with bucket specials every Tuesday, those delicious wings on Wednesday, and platters every day of the week. Plus, get sweet tea by the gallon. Remember, Guthrie's has a party room for small gatherings, too. Guthrie's, Highway 136 West in Trenton, home of those golden fried chicken fingers and the best chicken finger sauce in the world.
Guthrie's, not fast food, good food fast.
A small bank with big service. Citizens Bank and Trust, offering a wide range of services, including online banking. Pay your bills, manage your account anytime, 24 hours a day. Your account balance is only a phone call away as well at 657-1234. Or visit our convenient locations. Lookout Mountain, Georgia, Higdon, Alabama, or our main branch on Highway 11 in Trenton. Citizens Bank and Trust, 657-5678. A community bank that believes in the community. Citizens Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Tennessee Valley Net, your local provider of fiber optic high-speed internet, TV with over 200 digital channels available, and phone service with lots of extras. Fiber optics from TVN is expanding to many areas. Call and see if TVN is available in your area. 706-657-4367 or log on at tvn.net today. Bundle and save on fiber optic high-speed internet, digital TV, and phone service. All from Tennessee Valley Net. 706-657-4367. Online at tvn.net.
We are here with Darlene Johnston of Jeffrey Johnston Backyard Sales. And now, okay, I want to say you have opened a new business. Well, you've kind of relocated, right?
Well, we've added to our other business. It's our second location.
Okay, well, tell us a little bit about it.
For years, we've had a business in Lafayette called Jeffrey Johnston's Backyard Sales, and we sell portable storage buildings for backyard outfitters. And about 6 weeks ago, we opened up a new location here in Trenton, and so
It's across from Bank of Dade.
it's across from Bank of Dade.
See, I thought until I stopped by. Well, no, not till I stopped. Till someone told me. I was in Thatcher's talking to Kim and Ben Moreland, and they were telling me that they had been to both places or whatever. And I said, "Well, are they not the same people?" And they said, "No." So it's a completely different business than the one we've been used to seeing
Right.
down here on Highway 11.
Right.
So even though there's, I go by and I say there's buildings on the left, there's buildings on the right, but
Right.
it's two different people.
Right, and you could end up with some more buildings by somebody else.
But now listen,
This is a hot thing right now.
I love that flag he's got out there, or that banner he's got out there.
yeah.
I love it. So
We've
he's
got
got a
'em.
Trump banner out there.
Oh, he has? Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we've got bumper stickers, and we've got, and his lot over, the lot over in Lafayette has got, I mean, we have people stop and take pictures, so in front of our signs. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Okay, so don't we have some pictures of these buildings? You know, it amazes me how everybody has got to have a storage building.
Right.
It just amazes me. You know, up north, people have very limited space, but they don't have these storage buildings. Down here, we've got backyards, garages, attics,
Yeah,
barns,
yeah.
and we
Right.
still all got to have buildings too.
Right.
That's because we do more work than they do.
We got more stuff. We keep our stuff.
We're hoarders, aren't we?
Yeah,
I'm trying to work on that at my
gotta have somewhere to put our kids and grandkids stuff.
So now, I see this one right here is painted. So now, when you come in, do you, I guess do you order it the way you want it?
If we don't have it on the lot, you can order, and the brochures will have, there's different colors that you can use. And,
I like that right there, the playhouse.
but now this actually, the Playhouse, this one you can add this or this. You could add to either one of those buildings. You could add the porch
Oh, okay.
to this and make it like that. That's just for the extra cost. This would be the extra cost for it. And this would be the extra cost if you wanted to add the little porch to like that one.
But if anybody wanted to, they could get those and
Yeah.
fix them up into a little house.
Right, that's a big
Yeah,
thing
are
right
you
now.
seeing a big boost in the little tiny houses?
We've had lots of people come to look at the little, especially the little ones with the porch, the little side porch, to make the cabins out of them, and the little houses.
Yeah.
And we've seen some made, and they make cute little houses. You know, if you people just need to check with their local government, make sure that there's no restrictions. Some areas might have some kind of restriction or some kind of.
I know here in the
See.
city, I think we do. I don't think we can have them right here in the city. We can have them in the county, but not
Right.
the city.
Yeah, they just need to check with that first if they're
Well, now,
thinking about doing
do you
it.
know are they built on? What kind of centers are they built on? Are they built on?
They are. I'm not really sure about the centers, but I know they have what they call skids underneath them, and none of
That
the.
makes them portable.
Yeah, and they can haul.
I
They.
like that and up the top up there too.
Which one's that? This one?
That with the loft in it.
Oh yeah. They have what they call skids, and the boards are. I don't know how to word it the way they do, but the boards are never more than 5 feet 5 feet apart.
Uh-huh.
And for an upgrade, you can have the boards closer together.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know the technical thing that
Uh-huh.
the men use. And you can have a thicker plywood flooring added if you want that. It's like 25 cents a square foot.
Right.
So it's like the price is really minimal. And we do. There's no credit check, and we sell to anybody as long as you've got a driver's license or a photo ID card, and you have to have 2 references.
Now, when you're saying credit check, are you telling me you do financing?
Do financing through. We do 36 and 60-month financing, and that's through RTO Rentals. And then we've just added, 48-month financing.
So I'm looking at that, and I don't see any windows in these, but you can get windows, can't you?
Yeah,
That
you can
has
have
a
windows.
window.
Okay, I see a window. Okay.
Right, you
Okay.
can.
One of them two up there.
Most of the ones we have on the lots, the little cabins, will have windows because we ordered them that way to have on the lot. And if you're going to order one, it takes it could take around 3 to 6 weeks to get it in, depending upon how well their weather is
I
about
have
building.
seen people that got them and put two of them together.
I think if it was in there.
I have a little one in my yard.
You do.
A she
out-
shed.
Well, yeah, I guess it's a little it's out by my pond, and it's kind of like right there at the woods. Have you not seen it?
No,
Yeah, and it's got a little porch on it, and
but
I've
somewhere
got
to go. You know, if you want to just sit down.
I've got a sectional in there and a little heater.
If you
and
wanna
a
get
little
away
air
from-
conditioner.
She does have a she shed.
Yeah,
guess you could call it that,
She
yeah.
got a she
It's
shed.
got a couple of rockers. You know, we got it with saying, "Oh, this is going to be a great thing for the grandkids. We're going to spend the night in here and camp."
Yeah, and you hadn't done it.
Why not the first time? I went out there one day and took a little short nap, and that was it. But I've had electricity put in it and
Oh my goodness.
flooring, and
Yeah.
it's fixed up
So
like
yours
a.
is almost like a little livable. It's a livable little cabin, actually.
Oh, it
It can be-
Why
actually.
don't you stay on out down there and catch your fish and cook
Well,
it?
I could. I just don't have a bathroom in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
But,
you
but
need-
it's right there at my house.
Well, you could go out in the woods.
Yeah, I did that when I was a kid.
Yeah, and I love mine, but you know I need to do something with it though. I need to start using it more. I
You
guess.
do.
I'm the type I'll get something then I
You could
fix
sit
it.
on the porch and throw that fish and land out there.
Yeah, I guess I could. Well, Louise, you come over and we'll
Go fishing
we'll sit out there for a spell.
and catch some fish.
Okay, so if you're looking for a building, got a bunch of stuff you need to store.
Or a she shed.
I guess you could put your lawnmowers in there too, couldn't you?
Lawnmowers.
No,
Just
you
make
don't
sure.
mess up that.
Yeah, well, you can make sure the doors are wide enough to get your lawnmower in, especially if it's a ride lawnmower, because a lot of people, you know, they got those big. The landscaping business probably got big ones. You'd have to have the double doors. And we also sell, but we don't have any over here with us. We also sell the ramps that will go on the buildings, like if you want to drive your lawnmower into it. So we
Right.
do have those. I know we have them in Lafayette, and we could easily get them.
Now, Chad might want to buy one of those rounds.
And you could buy your building, and then you can call Greater Landscapes. Is that the name of his business? And then
Yes.
you could have it. You could buy your little she shed, and then you could buy him and let him landscape around
I
it.
love the way they come out with that. For years and years, it was a man cave,
Yeah.
and now they've come out with a she shed.
Oh, yeah.
That's real creative marketing to sell more
Yeah.
of those buildings.
Yeah.
Playhouse,
Yeah, you could.
man
with the-
cave, she shed.
Yeah.
And you know what? I also at some point heard mother-in-law suite.
Right.
Yeah, you could let your mother-in-law stay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
people. The tiny house craze is big right
Right.
now. It's really big.
Yeah, we watched those shows, and we went to the Home and Garden show down in Chattanooga. We didn't go this past year, but we went the year before and looked around, and they had some tiny houses fixed up on the inside there, and it was amazing how they had fixed. You
They
know,
utilize
I mean,
every
every
inch
little
of
bit,
space,
and we
don't
have
they?
some pictures. I think if we still have them at the lot in Lafayette, and they have. It shows how somebody fixed up one of our little cabins. You know, made it
Wow.
into a little.
You could put a little air
House.
conditioner in there, a little one, and it would cool that too if you
Right.
insulated it.
I have one of those little portable ones that just sits on the floor.
That's good.
Right.
I was putting them in my rental units, and then I had a couple people move and take them with them.
Oh, no.
So I decided that wasn't gonna work.
You can't afford to buy 'em one of them, let 'em run off.
Well, Darlene, we wish you and your husband the very best.
Well, thank
So
you.
that you have the location here in Trenton.
Yeah, now these are the buildings that were formerly at Bethune's Garden Center. And when Bethune's, I guess
I figured that's where they moved.
these are the
those.
ones that came from Bethune's. Bethune's retired, I think, or something. And so they brought all those buildings down, and then since then we've gotten more buildings. So these
And
were
then
the,
you have the location in.
and we have a location in Lafayette, and which that's been there since my husband's been selling there since 2001, and his daughter is the one that runs that lot.
Okay. All right, then. We wish you the very best.
Well, thank you.
And I hope that
It's been fun, and I want to say real quick, we have met the friendliest people since we have brought this business into Trenton, and I'm not just saying that. We are just so blessed that everybody we have come in contact with has been so friendly and, trying to help us. I mean,
well, I ran into a lady eating lunch a couple of weeks ago, and she was it was her and her husband, and they were telling me that they're looking for a place to move here, that they had never been anywhere and people be so nice to them.
Well, I mean, we've Zillow,
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, it is. We just love it.
Well, that's great. We're glad to have you
Good.
to be a part. Okay, well, Eloise, you want to take us to the next commercial?
Oh, yeah, we're going to the next commercial.
Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank Marion Countyans will ever need. At 402 North Cedar Avenue in South Pittsburgh, 4765 Main Street in Jasper, and at 14087 Highway 28 in Whitwell. Providing the highest standard of customer services with a personal touch. Our associates can help you with personal loans, personal lines of credit, a variety of mortgage loans, and more. And we offer real-time internet banking too. See us in South Pittsburgh, Jasper, and Whitwell today. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank Marion Countyans will ever need. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Hey, that cold weather is coming, and it's never too early to get your winter supplies from Rising Fawn Hardware and Supply. 4300 Highway 11 South in Rising Fawn. Everything you need to wrap pipes under the house. Winterize around the doors. Make sure your outside faucets are protected, and keep those drafts from coming through the windows. Get your supplies for fall and winter for the home and farm today. Rising Fawn Hardware and Supply. 4300 Highway 11 South in Rising Fawn. Telephone 706-462-2071.
Innovation and quality. Two things you don't normally hear about in a recruitment ad, but you'll hear a lot about innovation and quality when you join the team at Vanguard National Trailer. Vanguard is an industry leader in the production of dry van trailers and composite plate trailers.
And right now, Vanguard National Trailer is hiring energetic and hardworking team members to be assemblers and welders, as well as industrial maintenance for first shift openings.
And you'll work a full 40-hour week in 4 days, which means 3-day weekends. And overtime is available. Working at Vanguard National Trailer has other great benefits too, like paid holidays, paid vacation, medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, plus a 401k plan.
Full-time work, 3-day weekends, available overtime, and great benefits. That's Vanguard National Trailer.
Fill out your application today. Vanguard National Trailer is an equal opportunity employer.
Apply in person today. Starting pay $10 to $14 an hour, depending on position. Vanguard National Trailer Corporation, Highway 11 North, turn beside the Primary Healthcare Center on Vanguard Drive.
Delivering top-quality primary health care locally. We are Northeast Alabama Health Services. With 7 locations, there's one near you. Scottsboro, Section, North Sand Mountain and Higdon, Skyline, Woodville, Fife, and Fort Payne. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and of course your private insurance. If you're unemployed, low income, or have a high copay or deductible, you may also qualify for a reduced rate office visit as low as $16. Ask about our free medication program, and ladies, you may qualify for a free or reduced rate mammogram. Dental referrals for our patients with tooth removal and fillings for only $15. Putting your health concerns first, we're Northeast Alabama Health Services. Cervical cancer screenings now available at Northeast Alabama Health Services.
We are here with Mr. Mike Norris, who is running for police commissioner. And tomorrow's voting. That's why we got these signs out here. Get out and vote.
Tomorrow is the day. If you don't get it done tomorrow, you're not going to get it done.
That's exactly right. So it's for the city police commissioner.
That's right.
Now, we had you on here a couple of weeks ago. Just tell us real quick, just give us a little bit of history about you and why you're running. And
Well, most of the folks in the city should know me. I've been policing here in Dade County for like 31 years. The last 17 of those was with the city of Trenton. So I think people should know me. And as most of them know, I got injured on duty about 2.5 years ago. And since that time.
Now, Mike, when you got injured, it was down here at CVS, wasn't it?
That's right.
Because I remember hearing all about that.
Yeah, it was yeah, a bunch of people were passing counterfeit 50s around the city. And
you caught one of them?
Myself and Officer Bodwin, actually, yeah. Steve was trying to take him into custody and broke loose, and I got a hold to him. And of course, the fight was on, but anyway, he went to jail.
You won, didn't you?
I won.
I don't know. He got hurt.
Well, during the process, I
But
did.
you got hurt, but you won.
That's right. He went to jail. So, but the citizens of Trenton has been good to me for 17 years. The whole county's been good to me. I've been to numerous police schools. I got, I could go get a stick that's that thick, of stuff I've done. But anyway, now that I can't physically enforce the law, I'm hoping that maybe the folks will go out and vote for me and let me help the city commission, bring our police department to the level it should be and keep it there. Protect our citizens and, of course, our businesses, stuff like that, the way it should be. And not saying it's not been done now, but it needs to be at a higher level, greater level. And, of course, like I said, all my knowledge and expertise, I can do that. I've managed actually county budgets before. Myself and David Paris, SNL Body Shop, a lot of y'all might know him. He and I started North Dade Fire Department, and we brought it up to basically where it's at right now. I retired from that in 2000. I just got, at that time, it takes a lot of effort, and I think I'd done my part then, so I'd been 20 years at it. So anyway, I've managed the county's money before. I've managed my own personal business since 1990.
Now, what business was that?
The Norris Auction Sales, and prior to that, it was a turnip patch. So, but it's all been the same, just changing the names. But anyway, I've got all the experience, expertise, knowledge. I've got the certifications. I've got everything. So I'm just asking people to show up tomorrow and vote. Right now, I think we've had as the last count I had, which was Friday, I think it was around 2 o'clock, it was like 117 had voted.
Okay, and tomorrow the polls will open at what time?
I believe they open at 7 and they close at 7. So,
and the thing that people in the city needs to remember is you don't vote at City Hall anymore.
That's right.
You go down here to vote at the County Commission building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so don't get that mixed up and go down here. You just have to go down yonder. But
and that's the only thing on the ballot.
It's the only thing on the ballot.
It's a special election for police commissioner.
I've never voted quicker in my life. It was easy.
Well, Eloise has a question for you. She
Oh,
said
yeah.
she wanted to ask you.
Oh, yeah, if you get elected, are you going to see it I don't get a ticket? If you get
Is that what your
job?
question was?
Now, you want me to lie, because I can't do that.
Well, now, you should have an inside scoop, though.
Well, I've seen you drive, so I don't see no reason for you to get a ticket.
Okay.
But just don't do it and make them give you one. Then you'll be in good shape.
Well, now, I see people fly by my house like they's in an airplane or something.
Yeah.
And they don't get no tickets.
Well, that's in the county. We're gonna blame that off on the sheriff's department.
Well, they do. They go by there. It sounds like an airplane coming through the house.
I agree. I know exactly where you live and what you're talking about. I do know.
Well, I bet they'll be watching it now.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're probably watching for you. No, no, I'm kidding. They
Okay.
won't
You
look for
can't
you.
take the law into your own hands or you get in trouble.
That's right.
Because Eloise just tried, hadn't
I would do it if I could and get by with it.
Can't
Well-
get by with it.
Well, Mike, we wish you all the luck, and we're asking everybody to go out and vote tomorrow, 7 to 7.
That's right.
That's when the polls open, and you have to vote at the commission office. You cannot vote at City Hall anymore.
They
are
give me a
holding the
ticket for
elections
sure
at
now.
the county office or the county commission building.
Yeah, I wish they'd just show up and vote. And like I said, vote for experience and knowledge, and I think everything will turn out real well. But 117, that's low for 2,000.
That's low for the amount of people there are in the city.
Well, there's roughly 2,000 registered voters in the city.
That's just like 5%.
It's a low percent. And of course, we're paying good money for people to sit up there and do that, so let's take advantage of it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, we're going to go to a quick break, and then we have our guest, Chad Davis, who is with who owns Greater Landscapes. You know, I've watched that kid grow up.
Me too.
And he's just become a little entrepreneur around here, hasn't he?
Yeah, I've been on while he and my youngest son was friends. So
does rental property, went to college, and he's a professional landscaper and
got it going on, don't he?
Yeah, he does. He's a hard worker. Hey, he's a rarity in that generation, isn't he?
That's true.
I shouldn't say that. Ooh, I shouldn't say that. But I mean, the truth is the truth, isn't it?
That is true. Yeah.
The truth is the truth. But it's hard to find a hard worker, really, in any generation.
Yeah, it is.
Well, most people don't want to work anymore. They want to sit back at the house and draw a check.
They think everything's free.
Yep. But somebody has to pay for
If
that.
some of them people get in, we might be.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate you having me on.
Okay. Well, and tomorrow's the day.
It is.
Okay. We will be right back with Mr. Chad Davis.
Enjoy pizza for lunch or dinner in a family-friendly atmosphere at Stevie B's Pizza in Fort Payne. Enjoy the buffet and salad bar anytime or have a specialty pizza made to order. At Stevie B's, take advantage of Two-Stamp Tuesday for adult and senior buffets and Thirsty Thursdays when drinks are free after 4 p.m. Take out any medium pizza weekdays between 2 and 5 for just $4.49. And on the weekends, take out any 2 large pizzas just $14.99. Book your parties now by calling Stevie B's at 256-979-1234. Stevie B's Pizza, 2200 Galt Avenue North, Fort Payne.
At Comfort Gallery in Kimball, comfort is the key. And the key to making it easier to sleep, sit, and stand is a new PowerLift chair from Catnapper. Catnapper's PowerLift chairs feature comfort coil seating for long-lasting comfort and a powerful yet smooth, quiet motor. Some models even include heat and massage. It's really comfort at the touch of a button. See the full selection today when you visit Comfort Gallery. Free delivery and setup, 1 year free layaway, and 6 and 12 months same as cash. Available at Comfort Gallery, 780 Main Street, 1 mile north of I-24, exit 152A, Kimball, Tennessee.
You don't want to miss this. It's the $79 Eliminator Sale this Saturday only at Landers McClarty Ford, 1916 Glen Boulevard, Southwest Fort Payne. Get a car for $79. Done deal. For $79, $79 a month. Get there, pre-register at 8 a.m. At 9:45, we open the gate. You find the vehicle you're in love with. You'll have first chance when the Eliminator comes around at 10 a.m. sharp. Slashing prices. Don't worry about the weather. Just be there. Call now for details. 256-845-1101. It's this Saturday only at Landers McClarty Ford. Don't miss it.
Georgia Northwestern Technical College is now accepting applications for classes. We offer programs in business, health, industrial, and public service at 6 campus locations with financial aid options as well. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Apply now. Drop by one of our campuses today or check us out at gntc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Get focused. Get hired.
Gigabit Internet residential service is now available to customers of the North Alabama Electric Co-op with NAEC Fiber in Jackson and Marshall County. Residential gig service is now available for only $79.95. Call today to have your gig service installed at 256-437-5000. High-speed fiber residential gig internet service now available to customers of the North Alabama Electric Co-op with NAEC Fiber. Business and commercial customers can get gig service too. Call for pricing 256-437-5000. Gig service from North Alabama Electric Co-op. 256-437-5000.
Everybody wants cheap airfare, but where do you find it? You call Low Cost Airlines. Their prices are direct from the airlines, and they're so low you can't find these fares published anywhere. They specialize in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rental rates, and great package deals anywhere around the world. Wherever you want to go, they can help you get there cheaply and with a best price guarantee. If you want the lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the cheapest airfare and hotel rates available. So don't wait. Call right now for the lowest travel prices anywhere and for great last-minute travel deals too.
Call 888-983-6761. 888-983-6761. 888-983-6761. 888-983-6761.
Looking at a pretty lopsided matchup, Jim.
Ron, this newcomer has no idea what he's getting himself into.
Let's go to the action. Jim, the size difference alone is staggering.
Unbelievable, Ron. And this guy acts like he doesn't have a care in the world. What is he thinking?
Every day, people tempt fate and die trespassing on railroad tracks. See tracks, think train.
All right, Chad.
Yes,
When we see these signs up around everywhere, Greater Landscapes, we know that's you.
that's me. We got a logo. You can see the logo.
It's in the name.
You can kind of see the logo behind me here. You'll start seeing these on our trucks, in people's lawns, our customers that agree to it. We'll just put a little small, just so people can get familiar with that quality work and this logo, and a little phone number to call to get the same work.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to get. I've been doing this so long, I need to act like it.
How long have you been doing it, Chad?
I started mowing some of my first lawns when I was 14. I turned 28 on Thursday.
Okay, but now you actually went to school.
I did. I went to Chattanooga State and got their degree or diploma in landscape maintenance, turf grass maintenance, greenhouse operations, and all that. So I went to school right after high school for that, and it's just been work in the field experience ever since. So learned a lot out there.
Well, now tell me this.
Uh-huh.
All right, with all this rain, what's it done to our lawns?
Well, some people can get in their lawns and mow right now, and some can. It's going to depend a lot on what type of grass you've got and what type of lawn you're wanting to achieve, whether it be Bermuda, fescue. People with Bermuda lawns shouldn't have to mow right now if it's mainly Bermuda. Bermuda's going to be brown right now. So if you've got, everybody's going to have weeds in their lawn unless they're hiring True Green or someone to treat it. But you can buy Scott's brand chemicals. That's a weed and feed. You can buy the broadleaf weed killer, and you can spray that on your Bermuda lawn right now. And your fescue lawns, I would do the same. You can fertilize. You can overseed those right now.
Well, now I aerated mine about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And put seed.
Yeah.
Was that okay?
Fescue, that's fine. That is perfectly fine.
And then I put hay all over it.
You can fertilize now that it's starting to sprout up a little bit.
Well, now listen, I fertilized last year and it seemed like it killed everything. Is that normal?
I mean,
it was like everything got brown after I fertilized it.
You could have burned it up a little bit. That's possible.
Is there a way you can put too much on it?
Yes, and there's different. If you look at the three numbers, the nitrogen count normally is what burns it up.
I'm sure I burn it up because I'm the type that thinks if a little's good, a lot's
look
better.
for a starter fertilizer, a lawn starter fertilizer. It's real gentle. It's to start grass from seed, so it's not going to burn it up. And it's going to be a slow release type thing too, so it won't burn it up all at once.
Okay, well now what about all these little onions?
that is coming from Mother Nature. Where there is not grass, Mother Nature puts weeds. So when you don't have a really thick stand of grass, weeds, there's a better chance that they'll pop up. But again, the weed and feed type things and your broadleaf weed killers. Of course, if we had started early in February, if it had been a normal February, we could have put out pre-emergence for that. And that is just a preventative weed stopper, basically. But now you're going to have to treat it with some of your herbicides. That's the only way to get rid of it.
Oh, my goodness.
But spring has started early. We were looking at our books, looking at work that we did this time last year. We were still working in the cold. We were clearing lots, cutting a few trees and things. Hadn't even thought about mowing just yet. We didn't mow till late March, very early April. So we've already cut most of our properties already. We've had 2 visits to some already. So
and now he really does know what he's talking about. I've always wanted this beautiful yard, but I never have had the know-how.
Yeah.
But I was cutting my grass. I mean, I was just scapping that.
Oh, my goodness.
And I just scapping it. And one day he stopped and he said, "Listen."
Oh my
I
goodness.
couldn't take it anymore.
He said,
He
"If
felt
you'll-"
sorry for that yard.
He said, "If you'll raise those blades, then what will happen is you'll give the grass the opportunity to choke out the weeds."
Exactly.
And
Oh, really? I didn't know
I'd
that.
actually have some grass.
Yeah.
That's
Well, she
good.
has mostly a fescue lawn, and fescue normally is only cut 3 to 4 inches, somewhere in there. And you want it tall. It's tall fescue. You see it on the back. It's called tall fescue. And it'll keep the roots moist because it won't let the sun get to the roots to dry it out. And fescue is a cool season grass. It likes the shade and it likes the moisture.
Well, mine's out in the sun.
Well, you can keep a fescue lawn in the sun. You just have to really take care of it. Don't mow it to the dirt.
Oh, you heard that, didn't you?
Yeah, and you will have to oversee that religiously. Fescue is something that won't just stay there forever, like Bermuda. Your fescue needs to be overseeded every year.
Oh, I've been to. I started it last year.
Your lawn looks pretty good. Last time I seen it, I mean, I can tell you've done stuff to it.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell you've done stuff to it.
I've done what you told me to do, and then I fertilized it. But I knew I burned it up. I put
Oh
a
my
lot on there.
goodness.
Well, what's happening now? Everybody at the same time gets, and y'all excuse my appearance. I've been working today,
We didn't
so
even notice.
we all match. How funny is that?
Gray.
Yeah. So yeah, and the man in the sound room's got dark gray on. So if what's happening now, everybody's got the spring fever at
Oh,
once.
yes, they do.
They're doing they've been calling us, which is fine. We're here year round. We never really stopped for the winter. We worked in the rain. We did not slow down this year, which is unusual. But springtime, everybody's trimming their shrubs. They don't know what they can trim, what they can't. Trim anything you want. It's not going to hurt it. I mean, you don't want to cut your azaleas back because they're not going to bloom. Some of the different they call them the snowball bushes. Some of those, if you cut them back too far, they're going to struggle to bloom this year. But spring is not a bad time to prune your shrubs and trees.
Oh, I done pruned
You
mine.
just don't want, you just don't want to be so aggressive with it that they're delayed and trying to get caught back up. So, but we've been pruning for 2 weeks now, trimming shrubs and trees. And, of course, the plants are coming out in the nurseries. You're starting to see mulch pop up at the gas stations for sale. And if you don't mind me mentioning this for me, okay.
No, I want you to tell us about
I want
that.
our customers to know, and anybody else that's been interested in hiring us to start keeping up with their properties, we are going to keep our own mulch and pine straw and potting soil and the black gold, which is the good potting soil that everybody desires so much. It's in the yellow gold bag. And we're going to be keeping that in stock.
And where's that going to be?
Well, I'm a little bit hesitant to disclose the information on the location just yet because the place is not ready yet.
Well, that's okay. If you have it, you have it. If you don't,
I've got so much I want to do to the place before I want people stopping by because I've got really special plans for it, and I just won't tell everything just yet. But it's going to be on the north end of Highway 11 down in the New England community. So when you're driving down that way, you pass the old Clark Slumber building, go a little further, and the Jehovah's Witness building is on the left, and then there's Hicks Hollow Road, and this little 2-story house there. It's a little country-looking home. It's got wood siding on it. It's been under development for about 5 years now, but I've been busy and haven't got to work on that house. But that little house is going to serve as our office, and we've got the signage being made. That'll be our logo, and our mulch and things are going to be there. We will have bulk mulch, a few different colors coming soon, but we're going to start out with bag mulch. But here's what I want people to know. You can come to us and you can buy the mulch per bag, by the pallet, or you can pay another price, and our guy will load it up in a truck and take it to your house and spread it. Once you get familiar with us doing that, you can call and order it, and somebody will be at your house to lay it out. So that's same thing with the pine straw. You can say, I need this many pine straw bales of pine straw, and we're going to have the longleaf pine needle. No one else around here other than Holcomb Garden Center has the longleaf pine needles.
And that's in Chattanooga.
It is. And the reason people like them, they go further, they spread, they cover more ground, they're prettier, and these pine needles are 10 to 12 inches long.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, they are. They're from South Georgia, so they cost a little more, but you get more coverage. It's prettier, and but we're going to have both kinds. We'll have both the short leaf and the long leaf pine needle, and I just want people to know that they can call us, and we'll come to your house. We'll load it on our vehicle, and we'll spread it for you. So,
Well, now you're saying that you're not ready just yet, but are you going to be ready for this season?
now we're hoping I'm looking at within 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
2 to 3 weeks. Let's say, give me another week. I'll say 2 to 3 weeks to get set up enough where we're ready to load people with the forklift if they want a pallet of mulch. We're not going to have the bulk mulch just yet. We still have to set up petitions and get the big trucks. We're going to be loading with a backhoe.
But like, especially women, I would think. I know, speaking for myself, I really like the bags. It's just
Yeah.
not near as intense.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, when a truck bed or a trailer load of mulch is handy, is when you can literally drive all the way around your property up against the shrubs. We don't like to get in people's lawns, our customers' lawns, and it is kind of a hassle to tote the wheelbarrow, back and forth, back and forth. So that's when bags come in handy. When you can't get close enough to the bed, your shrub beds around your house that you can shovel right out of the truck. That's when we decide just to go with the bags. So, and there's a lot of people that, they're busy. They, maybe it's a lady who lives alone, doesn't want to go down and try to put 4 or 5 bags of mulch in the back of her car at a time, when she could just call this one place that does that and can just bring your mulch.
Oh,
You
I
can
think
call
it's
a
a great
furniture
idea.
store and they'll bring the furniture to you.
I think it's a great idea.
And we're going to have, you buy a certain amount of bags and delivery's free within a certain number of miles. But I'm just wanting our company to be something that's easy for our customers, and it's no brainer just to say this company is the easiest to use. We offer a 12-month contract, and for people who get a little weary about the 12-month contract, that doesn't mean a company's wanting to hold you hostage for 12 months. That 12-month contract is to make your summertime lawn care expense spread out through the year. And instead of, you're trying to go to Disney World, trying to go to the beach, you're trying to save money for that. Oh, but it cost us, this much money a month for a lawn care during the summertime. We'll spread it out and it'll be a fraction of the price. It can take you 12 months to pay us for your lawn care for the summertime.
Well, that's neat.
Yes, and what we do is we estimate how many cuts per year, and we'll guarantee you that many visits a year. Whether we cut it or we come and we blow the leaves on the day before Christmas for your family get together, you're guaranteed a certain amount of visits. So it allows people to pay throughout the year the same amount, just like your budget billing for your power and water.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's another thing I thought would be easy for customers. It's easy for us too, because we don't have to remember, each individual price for each individual cut. Customers just send one check. We send one invoice a month, and that's very easy. A lot of companies are doing that. It doesn't happen much in small towns because people tend to just like to pay per visit.
But I don't think that we don't have anybody offering that service like you're.
No, nobody offers it.
You're offering.
And I decided to go ahead and do it. I've been kind of hesitant for years because people do get a little bit weary when you say a 12-month contract. I don't like to think of that. Just I'm giving you 12 months to pay for your grass cutting.
Yeah.
So there is a list of things that we offer. A lot of that stuff is a no-brainer. I mean, we offer the mowing services, the leaf removal, overseed and aerating. We do build retaining walls and water gardens. Actually, we're about to start one tomorrow morning, a big koi pond and water garden waterfall on Sand Mountain.
Oh, really?
For a retired school teacher. And She has.
I want to see it.
It's really cool. She's got some stones on her property that is all that's left over from her father's or grandfather's old home. And we're using those stones to build the waterfall with. She said, I wanted to make use of these stones somehow. And I'm excited to see how that turns out. Miss Patton.
Robbie Patton?
Miss Patton. I think that's Robbie Patton. You have to excuse me for not remembering her first name.
Okay, well, Miss Patton, that's
Patton.
very, very respectful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Chad, let us take a quick break, and we'll be right back, and we'll finish up with you.
Okay.
Okay, Cody.
From sunrise to sunset, Mountain View Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ringgold works hard to always give our customers our best. Like $12,500 in total savings on the 2019 Ram 1500 or the Jeep Renegade for just $15,488, all during Ram Truck Month. So come shop your #1 Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer in the Tennessee Valley. Mountain View Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, #1 for a reason.
Country cooking with family recipes. That's what you'll get at Howard's Restaurant, offering a full menu for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Plus an all-you-can-eat lunch and dinner buffet. They make all their homemade bread and pizza dough and sauce. Come by Howard's Restaurant for special buffets. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Howard's Restaurant in Eider, located in the Old Cabbage Bowl Restaurant. Catering is available. Call today, 256-657-4191.
The Moore family name has built a legacy of trust, compassion, and peace of mind by standing with families during time of loss. Now in our 70th year, the Moore family commitment grows even stronger, from affordable traditional services to cremation. Our experienced staff stands ready to follow through on you and your family's wishes. Since 1945, the Moore family of funeral homes, North Sand Mountain and Trenton, always dedicated to those we serve.
NL Tax and Bookkeeping is ready to serve all of your tax needs. Nancy Anderton's been serving the tri-state area since 1978. Now you can get your taxes prepared with no out-of-pocket expenses. Ask about up to a $1,200 refund advance. It's fast, easy, safe, and convenient. NL Tax and Bookkeeping is open 8:30 a.m. till 6:30 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, and 8:30 a.m. till 2 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Questions about the Affordable Care Act? We have those answers too. And we offer a free form price comparison. Experienced and professional tax services. NL Tax and Bookkeeping. 500 Alabama Highway 73, 7 miles from downtown Trenton. Call today at 706-657-4758 or 256-597-2829. NL Tax and Bookkeeping. 706-657-4758 or 256-597-2829.
We are back with Chad, and Chad, we have a couple more minutes. If you want to, if you'd like to give out your phone number,
Yeah.
Just
Okay. Well, our phone number is 423-240-7033. And I may leave a couple of these cards here at the station so somebody come by and check us out. I have a website. It's on here, and it tells a little more about us.
Do you have
And
pictures on the website?
There's a few. The website's very, very new. We've just had Brian Wooten build us a new website, and we're in the process of getting things transferred from the old website to this one, pictures and things like that. And once everything is fully set up, we're going to be easier to find again. I know a lot of people contacted us by saying, Google, find a landscape company near me, and we would pop up at the top. We still pop up, but our website is not coming up with it.
Mhm.
So that's all going to be sorted out here soon. But again, I'll say people are trimming their shrubs, they're spreading their mulch right now. You can plant just as long as you feel that you're for sure what you want, and we feel like the real cold weather's coming, because some people will plant their annuals, and then we'll have another cold snap, and it'll burn your begonias, it'll kill them. I don't know how many times people get in a hurry, and they've got people coming over, family get-togethers, and they're in a hurry to get their annual plantings done. They're little in their container plantings and this. and begonias will die when we get a frost. So we don't mind the work, but we don't have to go back and do it again.
Right.
Of course, that is we basically. As long as you understand, you're going to have to replace them when it freezes, and you're going to have to pay for it again. You can do what you want, but we're not looking for something to do. But yeah, people can contact us. We do commercial and residential, and we can design your landscape beds. We design it, install it, maintain it. We do the outdoor lighting. If you notice the Bank of Dade. When you drive by at night, the columns are lit up.
Mm-hmm.
That's some stuff that we did for them as well,
really?
as well as the landscaping up front. So, yeah, we just have fun. We just tell people we're playing in the yard every day. So, I mean, I literally get up and go play outside all day long.
I know, isn't that nice?
It is.
I like it on my days off. I like to do that.
Yeah, and it's like playing. Now, some days are like work. Some days feel like a job, but most of the time it's really just what I like to do. You know what it's like to be outside and just enjoy it.
I love it.
Yeah, there's a difference. So.
Okay. Well, Chad, we appreciate it, and I especially appreciate the little tips you gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to invite you back next week, but between now and then, remember, tomorrow is the day to go vote for your new police commissioner. Vote at the county commission building because they don't hold the city elections at the city building.
City Hall?
City Hall, yeah,
City Hall.
City Hall. They don't hold the elections at City Hall anymore. The city elections are held at the county commission building where you go vote for president and every other thing we vote for. So please go vote tomorrow, and we will see you next week.
You've been watching Around Town on KWN Community TV Channel 7. The views and opinions on tonight's program are not necessarily those of staff nor the management of KWN Community TV Channel 7 and Dade County Broadcasting Incorporated. Join us every week for another edition of Around Town on KWN TV 7.